Ducati's happy with our result last time out, so now we're here at the Argentinian Grand Prix at the Termas de Rio Hondo circuit, where we're not going to do warm-up, we're just going to go straight to FP3. These are minor stuff that we need to do to get into qualifying 2 in this Ducati. Of course, Ducati weren't pleased about our straight line antics in the final lap last time out, but I sure hope that here in Argentina, we won here last season. Now with a better bike, can we continue that? Can we still be, I mean, the king of Argentina here at the Termas de Rio Hondo circuit? And I sure hope that we could get something out of this.
Welcome back to all motorbike fans. Just a few moments and the third motor...
Okay. I can't hear anything. Oh, this one. Hello? Alright. We're just gonna get the thing low now.
Find out which riders will be the 10 who will go directly to the second qualifying.
It's so annoying. Anyway. We're gonna see something real quick. Chat. Yeah, new number. More importantly, new rider sticker. I've been sponsored by YouTube to do this. Alright, quick lap simulation. New helmet as well in the bike. In the AGV helmets. Of course, that number 14. Oh my god, that's actually a good lane angle for the Ducati. You're gonna see close up. My name is there. The rider sticker, of course, also there. Jakey. Then this Mission Winnow Barracuda helmets, sponsored helmets, AGV. Of course, sponsored it with the Red Bull D2 wings. You know that. But I don't know. I mean, Ducati. Look at this, is already a big bike. Ducati is a big bike. Well, this is just mirrors. Ducati is way bigger than the KTM. They get a good run there on the exit, but here we go. First corner. Trying to find my muscle memory from MotoGP 19. Of course, maybe, just maybe, I might get a new series going. It's not about roadblocks or anything. I don't know, maybe we've been in a series related to MotoGP. I don't know. I'm just gonna say that it's related to MotoGP. See, remember in the KTM we excel going through that corner. Of course, now we're on 94% difficulty compared to the 91% last time we changed it. We brake early through here just so we can get the apex of the corner, get the exit. I had so much problems in this track. I was trying to chase down Marc Marquez back in the last season. But what's now Marquez? Still doing well. He finished third last season in the Riders' Championship, but I don't know, maybe that Honda, like in real life into 2021, might be degrade. Got a little bit of a degrade there, but downgrade. I mean, but you get my point. You get my picture. It's how much pace we have in this Ducati. We know that we can excel with this Ducati. We're gonna go across the line. 37. Not bad. Not bad. definitely can improve, but not as bad
Here
as you
he is,
think.
back in the pit. The team looks impatient to
As
hear
you
his
can,
remarks
as you're
about
gonna
his
see,
latest lap. I wouldn't rule out some changes to the setup.
yeah, great lap there, honestly. A little bit of flashbacks, but yeah, you're gonna see we are. Holy, we're definitely the king of Argentina. We're gonna stick it to 94% difficulty because look how much quicker we are. 94%. But later in the races, next couple of races, I'm just gonna end in a bad way. So, actually, what if we just skip to the race? How does that sound?
This practice session is also coming to a close. Let's take a look at the overall standings of the first 3 free practice sessions.
Golly.
Remember that only the first 10 riders will go
I mean,
to
it's
the
a
second
Ducati, an
qualifying round.
upgraded Ducati though. Patricio almost got eliminated by Nakagami. But man, we are all in the 37.9s. We're not even the 38s, 37s. That's how much we're dominant in this Ducati. But
The first qualifying session is over, and now we're back with live coverage of the second round, where the 12 riders with the best times from free practice.
so you can see here we are fastest. Pekka Bagnaia missed out on qualifying 2. Aleix Espargaro got into Q2, as well as Taka-san. But I don't know. It said pressure on the grid, so I mean I'm excelling on that achievement, that goal, really well. So Ducati, maybe we stay with Ducati next season. I do not know. Oh. Maybe we stick to Ducati machinery. I don't know, just look how much speed that we are getting with this bike. The amount of straight line speed it is, high speed preliminary. Ducati excels in that. Oh my god, and that is flattering. Okay then, our first lap is already ruined, but it's cool. And to be honest, we can still get a 40 in, I don't know. How much we're putting away from Vinales. I don't even think we need flashbacks at this point. See how much speed that we get. Look how much the rear just hooks up with the bike versus the can be. Obviously we're catching up the range again, but see how much we're getting from Vinales. Of course we are gonna get ourselves a good lap time every time we back up to range of 42.0. Definitely not a good time, but let's try to improve on that. So first corner, let's actually try and conserve here. Oh yeah, that's the reward when the rear's a little bit hooked up to use a little bit too much. Try to get the bike down. First sector, 4 seconds quicker. It could be another 38. I am not sure. We're gaining on rims. Look at the power on the brakes of Ducati. How much speed does Ducati have? Five point. This is a 36. A 36. There's no way I'm getting over 5 seconds. This is a lap record. This could be a lap record. The Vizioso is also the same way where he can't excel. Oh yeah, that's illegal. 4.6. I'm trying to cross into. Nakagami goes for a 41.1. Rossi goes for a 40 point flat. Vizioso 39.2. We're right behind Rinska. Now we're gonna go through. Just coming on to that going off. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I flashbacked that. Goes for a we're gonna go for a 37 again. Another 37 more. Oh, stoppy. But anyway, let's end the session.
That's the end of the second and
Pole again by 1.3 seconds. Petrucci on the front. Morbidelli in the top 5. Alicia Sparger's on the 3rd row. Vinales is continuing to struggle in qualifying. Rossi was the only one that got to qualify, but remember last time, Rossi was the one who fell down. Vinales was the one who came up. He was actually leading that race at one point from 9th on the grid. Franco Morbidelli now is the lead Yamaha. I mean, that's it. That's it for qualifying. Wow, it's a Ducati 1-2 once again. I don't understand. I'm on 94% difficulty. 94%. I changed the difficulty to 94 when we restarted Qatar.
Hello and welcome to the Termas de Rio Hondo circuit in Argentina for live coverage of the MotoGP race. The weather is great and the temperature is perfect for racing, so we're just waiting to find out which riders have opted for hard tyres and which riders have opted for soft.
Alright then.
We're live from the starting
We're
grid.
definitely going to up the
the
difficulty
cameras
to
are
at least
lingering on the favourite
97.
riders for
97.
today. A few minutes to go and finally the spectacle will begin.
But we're going to go to hard. Medium? Where is that? Yeah, hard. Both hards actually. Both hard, considering both of them were the exact thing. Let's go then. Your grid. The Vizioso so hard. That's a bold strategy. Alex Rins goes for soft medium. Taka goes for soft hard. Vinales again doing well. Soft mediums for Jorge Lorenzo. And medium hards for Calabria. Soft mediums for Happy Sarri.
Everything here is ready to start the race at Termas de Rio Hondo. Riders just have one thing on their mind now, being the first to cross the finish line.
Here we go then. Will the king finally get dethroned here in Argentina? It's lights out and away we go. Bad stuff for us, bad stuff for us. Rins had a good start going off turn 1. But Danilo Petrucci leads this race from Alex Rins. Dovizioso in 3rd. The three Ducatis are in the top 5. With Petrucci, that's the one who's leading. Rins up in 2nd from 7th. Dovizioso moves it to the inside. No team orders from Ducati, and Petrucci, he knows that, so he's in the lead. Vinales cannot gain some good places here, but look at the speed of this Ducati on the edge of the corner. Dovizioso gone, Rins gone, Petrucci now right in front of us. Oh, and Rins, Dovizioso's gone way too deep on the brakes. That costs him loads of places. Takaki Nakagami goes down 23rd, but Petrucci leading in a good way. We're going to move to the inside of Danilo Petrucci, but we're deep on the brakes, however. That's going to give the two their places back. Rossi down to out of the point. Vinales now still in 13th place. Petrucci will stick on the inside. We're going to go to the green curve, but Rins is side by side with Danilo Petrucci. This is a battle for the race win between Suzuki and the two Ducatis, but Danilo Petrucci loses the lead as Alex Rins now takes it. Now we're going to try and make a move on our team, unfortunately, because they do not want to lose this race to Alex Rins. We're going to give Petrucci the line on the inside. Let's wait if Petrucci gets gapped. If Petrucci gets gapped, that means yeah, it's gone. Here we go. We're going to make a move on the inside already. of Danilo Petrucci. Oh, yeah, that is not good for a team. Morbidelli though up into 4th place. Brilliant job for the lead. Yamaha, and both Monster Energy Yamahas, not doing really well here in this circuit. But at the moment, Alex Rins leads. We're not going to let him go though. Trying to get the exit on this corner, our famous corner. And now Rossi up to 13th. But look at the speed of Ducati compared to that Suzuki. Brilliant! Breezing past that low Suzuki. But Alex Rins will try to cut back on the inside. Yes, he does. The corner speed of the Suzuki is so good around here. Tito Rabat now up into the top 10. Jack Miller up to the top 5. So 4 Ducatis, I think, are in the top 10. Wow, 4 out of the 6. 4 out of the 7, actually. Actually, 5 out of the 7, because... Oh, we're going to go to the inside of Alex Rins, and now we're going to take the lead once again, but Rins cuts us back on the inside. This is brilliant racing. Oh, we were going to go to the green inside. Yeah, let's lift there, and Petrucci now is behind his teammates. Dovizioso, now Dovizioso is no longer going to try to catch up to us. Here we go. We're going to try and make a move on the inside of Rins. Rins closes the line, which unfortunately costs us a little bit of time. So Rins leads on the 39.234. We're going to try and cut back on the inside. Tito Rabat still in the top 10. Dovizioso though on the low 39s. Remember, he is the king of the Ducatis are so good here, really evident by his teammates' pace. Has Dovizioso finally found the pace here in this race? Wow, that's really good driving. But again, we're closing on Rins. Rins though, deep trouble. We're gonna go to the inside as Rossi moves up to 11, and we're gonna take the lead once again. But for how much longer? We're not going to defend on the inside this time. We're just going to go deep on the brakes, trying to get the corner exit. We're prioritizing the corner exit. Remember, Rins is still behind. Alex Rins. Oh, as we're in the grass, that's going to give Rins some momentum bit. Now we're going to go. Trying to go wide. Rins, though, goes very wide, giving Dovizioso an opportunity to strike. Oh, these cars do not want to work well. Rins though, trying his best to close in. No, but he's too deep on the brakes, trying to defend from Dovizioso. And Dovizioso now takes 2nd place away. So now this is where it is the point of this race where we can check out. Yeah. Oh, but this rear tyre does not want to go. Almost corner cut it there. 38.8. But Dovizioso again closing in. He's on the 38.2s, and I wonder if we can turn up the pace. I'm defending from him there, but Dovizioso will get the exit here, continue to stay on that racing line. Here we go, he's going to get an opportunity to strike. Yes, he does. Up the inside. Not going to let him go. Going back, cut back here to the right. And now we're going to try and get the exit again going through this corner. This is where I can excel. Dovizioso counts. I'm going to try and take the inside here, but Dovizioso pulls Rins. So Rins all alone now, 3rd place. And now he's going to get pressurized by, I think, Danilo Petrucci. He's in 4th, I think, or Mark is. But anyway, now we can start pulling. Here, pulling away from Dovizioso. Dovizioso, he can close up. He can close up just a bit. Because we know that we are about 3 tenths quicker than his lap time in this race. His fastest lap. And it's really evident now. 1.6 seconds. Just a gap. Now we've turned up the pace. Will Dovizioso turn it up another notch? Because he can turn it up a notch. We've experienced that in KTM uniform, and now it's 6 tenths quicker. But we have gone to the grass on the exit. That does not help us. Danilo Petrucci is still in 5th place. Rossi now moves up to the top 10. Marc Marquez now behind Alex Rins. And I wonder where will Dovizioso strike when the tyres fade. If the tyres will fade. Andrea Dovizioso at the moment not close enough to strike here, 1.2 seconds. We seem to pull away, and we might have just broke Dovizioso's pace there. Just a bit, but we're going to try and conserve these rears to the end. Jack Miller now moves up to 5th. Another DUCATI now up to the top 5. Petrucci and Miller are fighting for 5th there. We're deep on the brakes through that corner. At this point, Dovizioso, if he does not have pace, then he just has to wait. He has to wait for a mistake. And we're going to make. We're back now down to 11th, but still really high position for that GP 18. 1 year old Ducati than this bad boy, but we're trying to hit the apex already, but we're deep on the brakes. Through the corner, trying to roll the bike as much as we can, but no, and the rears are stepping out. Another 38.2 with Dovizioso, 3 times slower. And I wonder Dovizioso's pace is going, because at this point in the race, normally when Dovizioso has like a couple tenths or 5 tenths plus quicker than the other AI, Dovizioso will just continue to be consistent in that pace, and so far we have broken it. We have broken that cycle, and he's not even catching up. He's not even quit. He's about 2 seconds behind. So it's gonna be another 1-2 for Ducati if he does not make a mistake in this race. But I mean, to be honest, I'm just chilling. New lap record as set now in this mode, and so far it's looking kind of decent for us. We're looking kind of good. The Dovizioso is gone, and Rocco catches up. He catches up when the others have Rins, but just he didn't have pace to carry on that. Rossi also Argentina Grand Prix. This second alone, Merchant is really good around the second last season. And I think he finished just outside of podium places behind the Dovizioso. We're going to go deep on the brakes, not hit the grass, like what happened last season where me and Marquez tangled. But at 37.4, Dovizioso a second slower. What has happened to Andrea Dovizioso's cycle here? I've turned up the difficulty to 94 in the season, and somehow he's not dominating. We are. We're now halfway through this. Anything can still happen in this race. Dovizioso can still close up. But I don't know. If Dovizioso, if he continues at this pace, he's not gonna win it. We're now 3.3 seconds. We're literally doing a Brunel in Moto2 right now here in Argentina. Remember that race, we finished about 15 seconds ahead of the field. That race, when all was said and done. And to the inside curve, I mean. Oh, the bike. I mean, was really not feeling the responsibility that I really wanted, but Vinales though, 12. I mean, Rossi was. They put in new upgrades this season, and so far, right now, it's up and down. I mean, Vinales had that podium last race. Now he's down in 13th, and then Rossi had a terrible race in Qatar. Now he's doing really good. Now another 37.231. It's about 1.3 seconds quicker, so we're doing decently around this circuit, we're dominating. The Vizioso were putting in lap times where I thought it would be possible if we're teaming with the Vizioso. But the Vizioso will step it up this season and try to dominate continuously that championship, but no. They've won these last 2 races. I mean, in that Qatar Grand Prix, he had the pace lights on, we just got him in the line, we got caught napping, didn't know that I was going to go for the move to the inside. But then here in Argentina, we are dominating. We're even second, as Marquez is now passed downstream, and I feel like Marquez now is a late race coach in this race. So Vizioso, yeah, he's not going to try and catch us up at this point, because I don't know if he will catch up to us. We just have good straight line speed. We're using the DUCATI straight line speed. Oh, as we crashed. As I was about to say, here he comes then. I cut the corner purposefully, and now we're going to try and let him through. Do you want to be... Get past me or something. So, we've just crashed it. I didn't flashback it because I felt it was very unfair, as we're going to go for a teensy flashback photo, I mean, with this duo. But we're just gonna breeze him past. Easy peasy. But anyway, now that I've crashed, which was definitely my mistake, trying to push the bike a little bit too much on the rear, and the Vizioso is wide through that corner. Oh, and now we're also gonna go wide. Okay, the rears are starting to let go, guys. I do not know if I can handle it, and now the Vizioso is trying to go past. I'm not letting him. Wow. Responsiveness continues to lose. And you can see we're pulling away at this part of the circuit. And now, don't tell me you're like late on this corner. Yep, he is. He's gonna go wide, compromise and exit. Let's just finish it. Oh, I'm pushing his bike. It's the end. I might go for a 36. I'm continuing to push it on the rear, and I think the bike does not like that very much. The Vizioso had a slimmer of hope, but with the gap that I built, it was close enough. Just continue to just let home. What's his pace? Another 38, and now he's 1.4. Yep, his pace is gone. There's no way his pace is not there. There's absolutely no way his pace is not there. So, 4 laps to go. A little bit of a scare. And that crash. That's actually our second crash of the weekend. But even then, we still got it. 4 seconds. That 5-second gap almost. It's just too perfect. Decide to lift going through there because look at it, the Vizioso is not going to catch us up here anytime soon. There's no way the Vizioso will catch us. I mean, it did happen once, a little scare for the viewers, but a little scare for the guys who will watch this stream after a few hours later that I ended it. They'll just say, well, how did you crash out of the corner? Uphill. How did you crash that? And you had such good pace, and now it could have been much better. To be honest, it's better to crash than to pull away. 5-second gap, because that is way boring. Oh, come on, these rules are not hooked up. low 38. I'm still pulling away. Nothing they can do. Nothing they can do. Whoa! Virtuoso, what else has happened? 3 laps to go. See, I have a flashback this one. I have actually flashback. It's kind of good. I think I've only used it like once or twice, I don't know. This recap is stream, but if this completes without any flashbacks, then it means that I've completed a race weekend without a flashback for the first time ever in a race. So, but yeah, it's really good. I mean, we have the pace with DUCATI. Now that we know we can perform well in our sophomore season, we're not going to get a sophomore slump anytime soon. So far in the races, and we have momentum on our side in this very good, very red DUCATI as we pull away now 3.1 seconds. A little bit of damage on the bike, and another 37 in the books. 3.3 seconds. I mean, what else could you expect? 2 laps to go in this race. It's been one heck of a race so far. We crashed it whilst in the lead, but still maintained it. Could have been a 10-second win, but it will be way boring when you didn't crash in a race. Something if we got to the Virtuoso, and I'm happy for the Virtuoso. He had a little bit of a bad start from the front row of the grid. See, my Daniel Petrucci actually sliced past us. I thought the Virtuoso was leading on lap 1, but it was the little Petrucci, and then Petrucci faded, his face faded, tied bike, everything faded for him. So we took that opportunity to pass Petrucci and then fight with a bit to Rins. As soon as we got past Rins, I knew that the Virtuoso were going to go behind me, so I turned up the pace. And now and then after the crash, we turned up the pace again. And now we're still turning up the pace there. At least 2 lines in this top lap. Virtuoso, I mean, I don't know, I don't understand how he's not dominating this race. I don't know how he's not in the 37th, considering how his pace was in some races. But now here is final lap. Well done. It has been a successful race, a dominating race, pole position, leading most of the race laps, plus the fastest lap by about a second. Lap record of the season, lap record of the circuit on career mode, everything went my way today. Andrea the Virtuoso. Come again? The car is moving. What car? This one? I don't know. Can you please send me a clip to it on this chat? I'll send later, but I'll look at it later, or just to go to the Discord server in my bio. See how much this bike really is good around the circuit, and DUCATI. It's a DUCATI. Of course, we deliver with the DUCATI. You see how much shit on speed we get. From struggles to KTM, literally lifting KTM to glory almost, to leaving KTM for DUCATI, Pramac DUCATI, and then leaving Pramac DUCATI to get promoted to the factory team in one season. going 2 seasons so far in MotoGP. That is a success story, I believe. But now, with Ducati, we have dominated in Argentina. We won in Qatar via photo finish. Here in Argentina, though, we dominated. We did so well in this Ducati, and going now through the final corner, we're gonna win the Argentina Grand Prix the 2nd time in a row.
Soon, cameras
We
will
are
take us to the
still
podium to see
the
the
king
award ceremony.
of
But in the meantime,
the
let's take a
Argentinian
look at
Grand
the
Prix.
final ranking of the MotoGP class.
You're gonna see we take victory. Dovizioso finishes 2nd place. Brilliant stuff for him. 6 seconds out of the field. He gained us up a bit in that final lap. Now down 3.4 seconds. Marquez 3rd ahead of Alex Rins. They were fighting, I think, until the end. Unfortunately, that Rins didn't get it by about a 10th of a second. Miller 5th ahead of Petrucci, Crutchlow. Valentino Rossi from a bad start from 6th on the grid. Got up back up to 8th, but just disappointing for Yamaha so far. Morbidelli 9th, he was up in the top 5 at one point, leading the Yamahas most of the race, but yeah, and then me 10th, then Rabat, Bagnaia, Quartararo, Vinales continues to struggle. I mean, the Yamahas continues to struggle, like in real life. Rossi, I mean, he did a decent race, did really well coming back, but just 8th place, which just wasn't enough. Franco Morbidelli dropped back down after running in the top 5 at one point. He was running 4th place. Quartararo was actually at great pace in the end of that race. He was 18th at one point, now came back to 13th. But Vinales just had the worst pace out of every single Yamaha. Actually, was 2/10 faster than the slowest guy, which was Happy Cyrene. Yeah, unfortunately for Vinales, he just continues to struggle with, even though with the upgrades that they got, Yamaha could not get that bike to go. But Jorge Lorenzo, 15th place, really good stuff for Honda. Disappointing as well for Lorenzo Iannone. Aleix Espargaro was 9th place, also struggled with the Aprilia. He got beaten by Sima Iannone. Oh my goodness. Abraham 18th, and Miguel Oliveira. Then it's Takaki Nakagami as well. Had a bad start, and then his pace just dwindled. Didn't do well. 20th as well. There's Johan Zarco, 3 KTMs in the bottom 3 places. That is disappointing for KTM. Their best KTM, Miguel Oliveira, in 19th place. So the Ducati 1-2 again. So now we're leading 10 points out of Dovizioso. Now Marquez 21 points back. Petrucci now up to 4th place. That's good stuff for Danilo Petrucci. Alex Rins 5th. Then Miller. Vinales now down 4 places. Crutchlow down 1 place. Nakagami down 4 places. Valentino Rossi up 3 places actually. Morbidelli up 7 places. See the rest. Everyone was moving. So for the top 2. Then in the teams championship, we are dominating again. 90 points in total. Me and Dovizioso continuing our 1-2 streak. Now we're 60 points ahead of Repsol Honda.
While the riders complete their victory lap and return to the Parc Ferme, let's take a look at the final ranking of today's race.
Team championship, you see that Dovizioso now down behind Castrol. Yamaha now 1 point behind Honda. Oh man, these teams are continuing to struggle. Then in the constructors, Ducati still lead by 21 points.
This rider has been able to impose a frantic pace on today's race, and now he and his mechanics are rightly going to party.
I'm happy with that performance. I mean, come on. A 1-2 with Dovizioso. You cannot ask for more.
Here are the stars of the day enjoying a round of applause from the team and fans. Everyone gave it their all today.
Marquez disappointed
You
over
can't
that
deny
third. You
that
could have
these
got any
riders
better.
were on another level.
clear that we are the king of the Termas de Rio Honda circuit, and we're still keeping our throne. And you gotta see, in real life, Ducati are really good, and now here it's looking like it's the same. MotoGP 19 simulates actual in real life things. I mean, come on. I mean, Dovizioso left after 2020 to go join, I think, a Precious Yamaha Sprint, Precious Yamaha this season. And then, because he was trying to submit scene number 1. Relatively new circuit. In Jerez, you want to see a horde of fans again. I'm gonna put a show, yeah. 1-2. We're gonna up our difficulty now. It's 90 to 97. Well, this will be hard to race on, but it's a challenge. You're gonna see we're dominating the 2 races. So yeah, it's to be expected. So that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys next time. It was a eventful race, but in the end, just amazing. Ducati, we've given Ducati now 2 wins in a row, and we're gonna try and continue our momentum. So until then, it's goodbye. Take care. Number 1 in Argentina. We're gonna see you in the USGP in Texas for round 3. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, and goodbye. And